It's Tweezer Don versus Megala Ruler. Now, okay, anyway, no, for seriously, we are playing At Any Cost. The Franco-Prussian War, 1870. France versus Prussia. And we are in the 6 p.m. turn, the third hour of this evening battle. And so far, the French are advancing here, trying to also capture here. We have to capture this Vionville, but a lot comes down to the initiative. And who gets to move first? I think I might have to review. I knocked the map around. I might have to make sure everyone's in the right square. All right, but anyway, let's start with our first activation and get on with this battle. Hairy arms, there we go. Beaten zone for the French. I wonder if I'm going to use that now or later. With this beaten zone, I think we're going to fire on him. I need to use every opportunity. I got to capture this. So I need to use every opportunity. This is going to be kind of a weak shot because he's shaken. It's only 4 strength points going after him. But we need to get something going because we got to crack this. And so I'm going to use every opportunity. I only got 2 turns left, so I need to just kind of do the wave. Okay, so we got a 4 shot over here. We're on the 5 column, so decent odds. So fire. Okay, 7-4. I don't think it's gonna get it done. Oh, it might. Wait a minute. Morale test +2. Let's take a look. So that makes this 6. Yes, because remember this one is disrupted, so his cohesion is only a 6. 6 plus 6 minus 6 is 0, which is a hit. But he can't go any more than disrupted, so that is going to come out as a casualty hit. We are getting, the French are getting a little closer now. All right. Effective fire. We like that. Our next activation or event, we'll find out soon enough, is a panic test for the Germans, which they will hang on to. And now, a Krupp's guns, which I'd say they'd probably use it. Let's see. Yes. Here to here with some plunging fire. Okay. And rolling on a 6-7. 9-5. Ooh, that's gonna be brutal. Morale test +3. Well, he's already shaken. So that's just a 6 minus an 8, which is a -2, which isn't enough for a double hit, but it is enough for a single. The 1st Brigade is disrupted. Get on my... Tweezer manipulation. Okay, I'm gonna pause that. There we go. French and Prussians just slugging it out. There was no retreat. Well, wait a minute. Let me think about this. No, I thought I could play my panic test the Prussians had, but no, they cannot. Okay, that concludes that fire. Okay, back into the... Whoop, let's back out here. Okay. Alright, now, Moulin au Café for the French. Alright, we'll hang on to that. Fortunes of War. Rolling here. 5. We're going to degrade the next chip we pull out. And that is... Oh, the 10th. Oh, they probably didn't want that to happen. So a degraded activation chip forces the 10th Corps to be in defensive posture, and the Prussians may only issue fire combat, and that is the end of their phase. But they still get their fire phase, and they are no slouches because they are set up to do so. And so first we have, let's go ahead with the artillery like we did last time. Firing again. Oh, a 10 and a 5. That is going to be a casualty hit. here. Do this. And just to be mean, let's put a panic test on him. Rolling a morale check at +2. 3, 4, 5 is a 0. No, wait a minute. Oh no, it's worse. Yeah. Yes, that will do a hit that forces a break test. Here it comes. Oh, it's a 3. Which will force him to retreat 2 hexes. 1, 2. But we're not done yet. We are not done yet because, let's back this up. Come on. We do have shots from here and here to here. So this little, yes, between these two. I could do here, but that's going to be an obscured shot, and we're already at the absolute maximum range for both of these artillery. So we're going to take a shot with each. First one on a 5 column. This is very good artillery. 4 to 1. That's going to be nothing. Yep. Miss. Well, let's roll again because we have that second unit on the same column. I do believe 3. Yes. 1 for artillery and 1 for plunging fires. Yes. That is what's going to happen. One more roll. And this one is much more effective. 7. This is 6. And a morale test of +2 makes this an 8. And that is enough to shake him. And time to activate again. Let's draw. And this time, Prussian aggressive tactics. Now it's important to remember that the Prussian aggressive tactics chip for the French was designed to be very mean. So when you play it on the Prussians, not only do you get to move them, you get to pick the path. The French get to pick the path. And so we're going to pick this one, which is in 2 squares, and it has to. The target has to be one within the 2 square hex. So he's going to come here, 1, and then 2 right here, and he's going to be suffer defensive fire from both of these units. Although I don't anticipate much for him, and we'll see what happens. And then he's going to assault this one, even though he's got good odds on it. He can't assault this one. Okay, so firing. We'll start with him. He fires on the 1 column. I can't account much for that. I can't account for that. I'm not going to use this Melanic. I think that would be a waste. We want a nice shot where we can really have a better chance. So we're just going to fire this one. Oops, can you see it? It was a 3 and a 7, which is going to be nothing. But now we have the 1st Brigade of Renard. And I think here is where I am actually going to pour on the fire with Milana Cafe, which is going to make another shift of 1, 2, 3. So he's looking at a big one. Yep, tape's still running, sorry. 5 and an 8. The 5's not so hot. 1, 2. The 5 is actually a casualty hit. All right. Let's take a look. Boom. Oops. All right, I'll fix that in a minute. But now we have turned most of the brigades of the Prussians into mewling little kittens at this point. They're manageable now, although we're kind of weak as well. The French are kind of weak as well. I don't know why I'm speaking as if I'm playing the French. I guess it's because they're the ones with the victory conditions, and I don't know. But anyway, that 1st brigade has to roll the dice and hopefully not get a 1 through 5. No such luck. They're going to have low ammo now. They are at +1 on the assault table. Not too bad. And the assault at a 7. Okay, that's going to affect them. D2. The French defenders must take 2 losses. And we're going to go ahead and retreat them here. 2. And we'll put them in the ditch. Oh well. Now, this unit can break through. There's no defensive fire. And since he's battle worn, I think we can go ahead and throw him in the forest here, so he's got a little more cover for survivability. Plus, he'll be able to harass people from here. And I think that's it for this Prussian aggressive tactics ship event. Oh, next up in the activation, here we go, is Augustus. All right. And they will be out of command as usual. I gotta draw a chip for them. And so, 1, flip it, and they're frozen, nothing happens. And on to our next activation. Next draw, I guess we call it, because we don't know if it's an activation or an event. I gotta get my nomenclature right. Okay, so I grab one, pull it out, and we have battlefield conditions for the Prussians. They'll hang on to that, of course. And we're back into the cup again. And we pull up. Here we go, Le Boeuf. Le Beef. All right. All right, I think we're gonna go aggressive. Le Boeuf and his 3rd Corps are gonna go aggressive. We need to get down there and start fighting. Whatever happens, we gotta roll the dice. Okay, so we put them in the aggressive posture. Now it is time for fire. Fire! Well, this is not effective range, but it might be all right. But he's got low, does he have, no, he's shaken. No, he's got low ammo, unfortunately, so that's a problem. Well, since we're not counting on a whole lot for the fire phase, we're going to just shoot this guy, because he's ineffective. All right, let's take a look at what that looks like. Okay, they'll be firing on the 4 column. Get over here. Nice. Ooh, a 6 and a 9. Not bad. Very good, actually. 6 M morale test +1. So that's that's gonna make that a 10. Okay, that's 4 over. So that's gonna be 2 morale. That only disrupts him because we shot him for what do you call it? Casualty hits. We already hit him for casualty. Now we're wearing down his morale, so it doesn't break. But let's see what we got now. Next, we're going to combine this with the mitrailleuse. He's shaken. I think he's. I can't remember where he's shaken. I flipped the coin. I can't remember. I flipped it at one point. I don't remember where it was. 1. So that's 5. Aiming this way. I changed my mind. That's out of effective range. Oh, but that does the same thing. Almost. That's going to be a shot on the 3 column. I don't anticipate much effectiveness there, but let's try it. Double 8s. Well, that's good news and bad news. That means we're going to have low ammo on somebody. 8 is MT +1, so that makes this a 9. And that's going to shake him. Oh, I was thinking about, well, where was I? Where? In here. About moving these guys up, but I fired the mitrailleuse, so the artillery is stuck there. But we can go ahead and fire that artillery since we can't move it anyway, and it's only at a 2. Fortunately, it is in effective range. Oops, almost forgot the mitrailleuse gets low ammo. Okay, the artillery is okay, and it's just on the 2. It is in effective range. All right. Yep, just like the other one. And where are you? Fire! 7-1, nothing. Movement. Let's start moving, guys. And I think I'm going to start with a little cavalry charge this way. How about that? Unfortunately, I got to roll against his TCR. And He rolls an 8 against a 7. He can't do it. Oh my gosh, these cavalry are worthless. Well, you know what? I'm going to do it without the charge. You can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. The question is, will he do defensive fire on him, or will he wait for someone more opportune to do that? I can't let that go unchallenged, so he's going to go ahead and do defensive fire. He is shaken, so he's actually at a 3. But I keep forgetting that cavalry all by themselves affects a 3-column shift. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. So this could be potentially a bad move on my part. Fire. 7, 2. And a 7 is an MT plus 2. But the bad morale roll is going to make no effect. Okay, well, I like that. And we're going to move this guy in. So we're going to affect a flank attack. I do believe we want to do that. Yes, we do. Okay. Defensive fire on the 1 column. Here. I don't think I need the chart too much for that. Let's see. Let's bring this over just a hair. Unless he gets something really big. He does not. Alright, what else here? And, alright, we're going to go ahead and move him. And there's defensive fire on the... Did he already defensive fire? I don't think he has. So he's going to get 1 on the 1 column? Hang on. Yes, 1 on the 1 column. We roll that. Oh no, that's bad. That is very bad. 8, 9. 8 is a morale test. 9 will flunk him on the morale test. That means he goes shaken, and he has to stop there. Oh, my offensive is cracking up. Okay. Well, okay. So be it. Let's see here. Well, since the offensive is broken up, what else can I do? Well, it's not completely broken. Maybe I can go through units. So, where are you? 4 strength unit. We'll pull you out of that hole. Now that he already did defensive fire, he is now no longer effective. So there's no point in he can move without fear. So 1, 2, and yes, you can go through units, and 3, and he's here. And he will take defensive fire from, well, let's see, he's at a -1, he's at a 3. Give me my tweezers so I'm not killing myself. He fires at us on a 1 as well. Double 7s. Oh boy. 7 is no effect actually there. Okay, so we can dodge that bullet, and he goes low ammo. Like so. But brutally, we got more guys that can shoot. All right, let's do the infantry. We'll do the cannon last. Okay, so this is 2. He's at a 2 with a 2-column ship. 1, 2. He's firing on the cadre chart, which still could be trouble. 3 and an 8 is going to be nothing. Okay, now we're going to deal with the... this could be brutal. The cannon firing on canister range. That means he's actually at a 6. He's artillery, and he's at plunging fire, so this could be potentially deadly. Here, let's take a look at that. And face full of canister results in 5. And a 10 on the morale shot, which is enough to shake him, but that's all. And we're going to move him into the field. Up here, he cannot fire back. He does not have a... his column shift is so bad, it's no effect. The other thing I'm going to do is move this guy like so. And that's going to connect us up for command rating. We do need to move them out of here and try to get them in the battle here somehow. I might have to go over here. Well, no, that'll put me out of command, won't it? What are we gonna do with you? I don't know. So we're just gonna move our artillery 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stack them up together. Yes, you can. Okay. All right, so that is all the movement for Third Corps. Now it is time for the assault phase.
Assault is passing battery. Assault battery!
Assault the battery. Like I said, assault time, and actually our horse cavalry is the best guy on for the job, so he is going to be the lead assault hex with these two in support, and in fact we'll have a flank attack because of the 2. But the Prussians are going to answer with battlefield conditions to negate that flank effort. The French will assault at the +4 column. And a nice juicy 7 will be quite destructive with a D loss of 2. Defenses losing at 2, 1 of which must be a casualty hit. I think that might break them. Let's take a look. The 40th Prussian Brigade must roll morale against his break test against his cohesion of, it looks 6, but it's -1 because he's shaken, so 5, so he has to roll lower than a 5. Or greater than a 5? I can't remember. Nope. Lower than that. 7. 7, higher. So this unit is broken. They are removed. Come off. And they go over here as units eliminated in this game turn. Next turn they will come up here for rebuilding and they can be brought back in. But all these markers go away. And now for the breakthrough movement. Now any one of these guys as support can come into this hex if they want. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just bring this kind of beat up group. It's kind of a screen for my stronger units there. So get in there and be the cannon fodder, I say. Okay, so that ends that assault. I also plan to do one up here as well. So yeah, that up a little bit. This will be the lead assault right here. And these two in support of the flank attack. Okay. And this assault happens on the +7 column. And only a 3 though. 1, 2, 3. And it's not going to be the casualty hit that I was kind of hoping for. The Prussians take 2 losses there. He opts to retreat 2 squares. And we'll go 1, 2. And that ends the assault. And that's where we're gonna leave off. We are still in the middle of the 6 p.m. game turn. As you can see, getting a lot bloodier now. People getting pushed off the map even. Join us next time as we see if the French can close on Vionville. And as you leave your comments, strategies, see any mistakes, tell me I stink, politely please. And that's it. See you next time, and thanks for watching.